This is our script, and because it's like a chase scene, so we're mostly moving, we're not actually talking a lot in it. But Catherine and I have a phone conversation whilst it's like a pitch black screen, so that's like a standard phone call. And then we have a conversation whilst we're on the field, like discussing when we're going to take a picture and why. And then we also get a bit shocked when we see Ollie in the background, so we're like, oh my god, and get a bit, yeah.
Okay, so we've decided to use the location of Crick because me and Ollie live here, and Effie and Kate live in West Haddon, which is a bus journey or car journey away, and the bus isn't very expensive either, so it's a really easy, accessible village for us all. Also, we can like locate at mine or Ollie's house to like base before we go out and film to get everything sorted, and we can keep our props and that there so that everything's in Crick ready to film. We've used the back of Cracks Hill and the Millennium Wood to get like the isolation. There's no buildings or anything around, so that like conforms to the thriller genre of isolation, and the large trees could like represent obstacles. We've also got a path running down by the canal and bridges to show like things that need to be overcome, and also the convention of water, that it's still to represent that like it's quite a frightening, tense atmosphere. Yeah. These are pictures of the scenes that we're going to film in, so obviously these are the fields and the trees and the gate that we have to climb over and the canal and the bridge. So that's just everything that will be there.
This is a shot list giving an overview of when the shots will take place, how long the shots will run for, what's going to be happening in the shots, and what sort of shot angle and type it is. Yeah, that's the shot list.
This is our shooting schedule. It just outlines where we're shooting, the cast that's involved in the different scenes, and as it goes through scene by scene we have a contingency plan for each of them. We're trying to film it all on the 18th, so if anything goes wrong we can film on a different day, a later point. This is the rest of our shooting schedule. And this is our production schedule. With pre-production we have all the things that we need to do, such as buy the costumes, book the camera that we need to film, and ensure everything's sort of prepared for filming. In post-production, in filming it all on one day, we hope to kind of ensure that all editing is sort of done by our deadline.
Okay, so costumes and props. So our antagonist, which is Ollie, is going to be all in black. We wanted a balaclava on him to so that no facial expression is exposed, to conform to the thriller genre of mystery, and like no facial expression is given away. So adds enigma, which in our questionnaire was said that they preferred. Also, he's all in black, so it suggests like the audience can participate in the thriller and understand who's the baddie and who's the goodies, and yeah, allows them to be involved. The antagonists will be dressed in casual wear, like Converse and jeans and denim skirts, to show like they're normal teenage girls. It can happen to anyone, and it kind of makes it a little bit more thrilling to know that it's just a normal day, and that yeah, it's not purposeful clothing. The pink t-shirt shows like feminine and like girly, maybe vulnerable, and the yellow t-shirt shows like a contrast between the location and Ollie's clothing. It represents like bright happiness, and therefore like Ollie's clothing could contradict that. Our props, we've got a mobile phone, which is also an everyday thing, and people often use the front camera of a mobile phone, which like me and Kate do in the film. So it shows like the normality of the situation, yet how scary it could be, so it kind of like adds thrill to it and makes it quite scary for the audience, which people really like the horror convention to a thriller, and our secondary research and our primary research we found. The gloves as well, because hands represent dominance, and the fact that they're concealed shows like the mystery of it and will create suspense in the film.
This this is our cast and crew list, and it's Kate, Ollie and Catherine who are part of the filming. A main part of our decision in doing this was that we know how committed all of us are in ensuring that this is the best it can possibly be. Catherine, previously having done drama, can help with the acting side of everything. And Ollie and Catherine both living in Crick was useful in that if there's anything that Ollie needs to film again, or Catherine separately, they can do that without mine and Kate's help.